Hi, my name is Becky Watson. I'm here to tell you my Scentsy story. My story started October the 5th, 2008. I was invited to a Scentsy party. I'd never heard of Scentsy, so my sister and I went. We got there, we were making our purchase. The consultant at the time was offering the business opportunity, and I kept thinking, I wonder if this is something I could do. So I left with my sister, and on the way home, I said, Marla, I really think this is something I could do. She said, well, if you think you can do it, do it. So, of course, I thought about it all night long. Didn't sleep much that night. So when I got up the next morning, I found her card and I called her. I said, how do I join? How do I sign up? She showed me how to sign up, and it has been amazing ever since. My husband had a heat stroke, so he wasn't working. We had two kids. One had just graduated, but money was tight. So I wanted to make sure that I could help with extra funds to help make ends meet. I knew that there were obstacles. I knew that there would be incentives. I wanted to do the sensational start. I wanted to achieve all these incentives. Within my first 14 days, I had sold the first $500, so I had gained back my $100 that I had spent on the starter kit. Within the first 70 days, I had earned that incentive. So I earned a free gift certificate for Scentsy products. After that, within a year, I was frustrated because I couldn't find anybody that would sign up. I couldn't recruit anybody. So I finally talked my daughter into it. She lived in Kansas at the time. And so I talked her into it. She joined, so that promoted me to lead. It just kept getting better from there. I had some obstacles along the way. I didn't feel like I had the support system that I needed, but the business kept growing. In 2012, I had earned my first all expense paid incentive trip. I won the trip to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. I had never flown anywhere, and I'd never been outside the United States. Those were two of the things that I had on my bucket list that I really wanted to do. So, of course, we went. I met some phenomenal people that have helped me immensely throughout my journey. I still to this day can call them at any point, and they will help me. If I don't know the answer to something, I can get with them, and they will give me the answers. I've earned 2 additional incentive trips. One of them I was not able to go on. We were in the middle of harvest and farming, and I didn't know at that point I could take somebody else instead of my husband. But he has since said these were our vacations, that he would make a way to make sure that we could go. Last year we went to the Bahamas, and it was amazing. We would have never been able to go on any of these trips if it hadn't been for Scentsy. Scentsy has supplemented our income for the last almost 7 years, well, it's 6.5 years. I don't know what I would do without it. I have met friends. I have been able to buy extra stuff for the grandkids. I've been able to do lots of stuff that we wouldn't have been able to do if we hadn't had money to supplement our income. It's $99 for the starter kit. You get everything in the starter kit that you would ever need to start a business. There are catalogs, order forms, printable business cards, You get a warmer, you get the starter guide that has all the information that you'll ever need. You get a buddy, you get bars, you get a room spray. All you have to do is when you put your first order in and you make your commission back, then you can start to purchase items that you need. The Scentsy outfits, you buy the business labels, make sure that everything you've got is labeled. You always want to make sure that you've got catalogs with you in your car, carry them in your purse. Make sure that you are enjoying what you're doing. I love my business. I love doing what I'm doing. A lot of Scentsy is making me step out of my comfort zone. I'm doing things that I wouldn't necessarily do, but I wouldn't change it for the world. My why is I'm enjoying getting to do the traveling that I've never gotten to do. I'm earning money to be able to do things that we've never been able to accomplish. It helps with the farming expense. My husband's still not working, so I'm supplementing our income with the farming. I'm a full-time nurse, but I love Scentsy. I have been a Scentsy consultant since '08. In 2012, I also joined the Velada part of Scentsy family, and I would not do anything. I mean, I've done other direct selling businesses in the past, but I've never had the passion and the drive like I have with Scentsy. I love what I'm doing, and if you guys would be interested in the opportunity to start your own business, contact me. I would love to help you out. I'd love to help you attain your why. Anyway, thanks. Bye-bye.